I can never be afraid of you, Michael. You're one of the sweetest guys I know.
Yeah. Except for when I lose my temper and overreact. Like to do that guy in the streets when he tried to grab you. Look, sometimes I can't help myself. I just get so angry. You should be afraid of me.
I didn't call off our date because I was afraid that you would hurt me. I called it off because I was afraid I'd hurt you. And you're just a kid, Michael. Someone my age has no business dating you. I mean, it's inappropriate.
I stopped being a kid the day I went to Pennville.
I know you've lived through a lot, but it doesn't change the fact that we're in two completely different places in our lives.
Look, Abby. It's been a long time since I've been with someone who actually understands me and I can be myself around. I like it. It's awesome. I don't want to lose that. So can you please just forget about whatever's appropriate and just go out with me?
Brenda's been a prisoner ever since she came to town. It's not fair to put her life on hold.
That doesn't change the fact that Alexander's still dead and his father wants payback.
I'm so sick of this, balking. I got guards here.
Okay, that's fine. Do you think the guards are going to stop Jerry? The whole point of bringing Brenda back to Port Charles is we could fight the Balkan in our backyard and have the advantage. Jerry's involved now. That's gone.
Yeah,
it changes everything. He's got connections now here in town.
Maybe then he doesn't have it now.
You willing to bet Brenda's life on it? Jerry is coming after her. Let's not make it easy for him.
Can I say something?
No. You know what? He's right because you should go to the penthouse.
Yeah, but I don't want to give up. I mean,
no,
on Christmas. What about Christmas?
Listen, I know. We'll do it next year.
Yeah, babe, I'm just saying that this thing could be resolved, when we could end up back here for Christmas Day still, right?
I hope so.
Siobhan, there's really no point for you to try to talk me out of taking risks. It's not a fight that you're gonna win. And honestly, I hate refusing you.
You're a decent man, Lucky. But I just got done grieving. I'm not interested in doing it again.
Well, I'll try not to take your lack of faith in me personally. Listen, just so you know, I'm fine, okay? I can handle myself. I mean, I've been doing it so far, right?
Yeah. Well, aside from your stay in the summer.
That was just a brief stay.
You're quick on your feet, but you're not bulletproof. No one is. Try to remember that.
I will.
That'll be Dante. I should get out of your way.
Hey, I brought over every file I could get my hands on about Jerry and the Balkan. Maybe we can go through this stuff again, see if we missed anything the first few times.
Yeah, where's Jason?
He's taking Brenda to his house. The plan is to keep her there and make Jerry come to them.
I like you, Michael. I'm too much to start something that I know can't work. I mean, you should find a girl that's your age. Someone that you have more in common with.
Nobody at my school gets me the way that you do.
I mean, how many girls at your school have you dated?
I don't want to date any other girls. I like you. I like you for who you are. You're amazing. I thought you liked hanging out with me.
I do.
Then I don't understand then why we can't talk over dinner. Come on, just this one date.
Okay. One date.
Yeah? I mean, like a real date. You're not gonna, bail 5 minutes into it or
No,
anything,
I
right?
promise not to bail.
Awesome. Okay, what time should I pick you up?
Tonight. No, I can't tonight. I have to work.
Oh.
If I don't hurry, I'm gonna be late, so just call me tomorrow, and we will pick a night to go out. For real this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Look forward to it.
Michael. I'm looking forward to it, too.
It's crashing in on me again. I mean, I think the universe is trying to tell me something.
The universe?
Yeah, you know, the universe. Like, it used to always be Jax that came between Sonny and I. Now it's Jax's brother, apparently. I mean,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Well, Jerry doesn't really need a reason to hurt anybody. Ask Robin. He shot her because he could.
I just want this to be over.
I know. Brenda, the Balkan isn't the only problem right now. Some papers came for you earlier, and you and Dante are being sued for wrongful death by Anton Benevic's family.
Oh, my God. You can fix this, right?
Diane's working on it right now. The case might not even make it to court.
No. What if it does? I can't go to court. I can't go to court. You know, what if I have to testify? You know, I can't do. You know me. That's not going to go well. Here.
Wrongful death? Mm-hmm. Which seems completely absurd, considering that the man was in the country for the express purpose of abducting Brenda Barrett, but in the absence of proof.
The family has a case.
And a strong one, considering that Brenda and Dante are the only witnesses. This goes before a jury. If it even gets to a jury, a good lawyer can paint this dead man as a victim.
Any judges owe you a favor?
Hauser.
Oh.
You don't want to know. Okay.
I can call him and see if he will dismiss this so that it never sees the inside of a courtroom. And what if that doesn't work?
Then Sonny's firstborn and his lady love are in for a world of trouble.
We could try using Alexander's body again to flush out Jerry.
Even if forensics is able to recover Alexander's remains from the wreckage, there's no way Jerry's going to go back and pick them up himself. He's just going to send some hired hand to do it. I think Jason's right. All we can do is wait.
I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for Jerry to come at Brenda again. Why don't we find out who he talks to? Where does he go? Who does he turn to for help?
Well, the most obvious person is Jax, but Jerry's too smart to leave a trail to his brother.
What about Ronan's safe deposit box, the pictures? Maybe there's a clue in those photos of how you know, Ronan connected to the Balkan.
I don't think, I don't, we can look through them, but I'm telling you, I don't think we're going to find anything. Siobhan and I went over this like 100 times already.
You sure it's smart to involve her in this?
If it weren't for Siobhan, we'd still be trying to figure out the Balkan's real identity. And she's the one that gave us the name Jack, which got us one step closer to Jerry.
Yeah, you know, she's been a great help, that no question. But you know, the more she knows, the more danger she's in. She's already been grabbed once by the Balkan. You want to risk that happening again?
Siobhan, I presume. Well, it's a pleasure to finally meet you in person.
Taking a foolish chance asking to see me like this.
Well, it does raise the stakes, but puts pressure on you to keep up appearances. Then again, you strike me as the kind of person who is best in difficult situations. At least I hope you are.
What do you need now?
Well, you see, Lucky Spencer's become a bit of a nuisance. He's one protector too many for Brenda. So, I think that he's gonna have to go.
It's not like I invited Siobhan to come to New York with me to pick up Ronan's safety deposit box. When I got to the hotel, she was already in my room waiting for me, and I tried to send her home, but she refused. Instead, she came up with a plan to divert the Balkan's men so we could walk away with the package.
I just think you need to be careful. Look, Siobhan's not safe until the Balkan's out of commission. That's not going to happen until we get a good lead.
You know what? I think we should start with Brenda. I'd like to question her because I think she knows more than she's saying.
And Jason's already questioned her a few times.
I know, and I never thought I'd say this, but I think Jason's a little too soft on Brenda. He sees her as this fragile thing he has to protect, and there's no way he's going to push her for answers like I would.
Okay, I think we need to leave Brenda alone.
Since when did you become so protective of Brenda?
Well, so much for scratching each other's backs.
That went well.
Please Please tell me you have found something in the language that will get this case tossed out.
Unfortunately, the more I read this, the more that I agree that this case has merit. And you know what? To make matters worse, Brenda is a model. She's a celebrity. And you and I both know that juries, well, they aren't sympathetic to people that lead glamorous lives.
All right. Well, I am open to any and all suggestions.
Make sure that you have 12 jurors who are fashion conscious and like chachi hair and puppy dog eyes to voir dire.
It's not Dante that I am worried about. Brenda Barrett will never make it through a trial. You know that. She'll sit on that witness stand, she will crumble, and she'll say everything she knows about anything that happened.
Good.
Well, what if the lawsuit doesn't get dropped? And I mean, how soon would this go to court?
Okay, let's just try not to worry until we hear something from Diane, okay?
Look, I mean, clearly I'm more nervous about going to court than I am about Balkan getting to me. I mean, look, Dante put his career and his life on the line for me, and I'm not going to let anything
Just gotta be
hurt him.
patient and see what happens.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy for you to say.